Hi, I'm Mindy. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a book review of Starlight and Plague by Beth Hersent. And this book was published just over a year ago on August 28th, 2021. And I received a copy through NetGalley, and for some reason when I got this copy on NetGalley, I thought it was for August 2022 because I got it in January. So I have waited a very long time and didn't need to. And I do apologize for that. This book was put out by Matador, which is through Troubador Publishing, which is, I believe, a service for self-publishing books to help put them out and do marketing, stuff like that. So this is a self-published book, and it is about a disease outbreak that takes over and is threatening the end of humanity. So it is a mix of science fiction and horror. It starts with a very touching, heartbreaking story of a girl whose mother died and her father is not very attentive, and she gets bit by a dog one day, and it turns out that the dog had rabies, and the girl had rabies, didn't tell anyone, and rabies can be very, very bad if you don't get treated right away. So disaster, tragedy ensues, and the father is a doctor, Dr. Pickman, and he is determined to find a cure for rabies. So he is on this quest, and he's willing to do anything and stretch the lines of morality in order to find a cure so nobody else dies from rabies. Trigger warning for animal testing and death, and just a whole lot of death in this book, really. Everything and everyone. He creates a cure for rabies, which just stops people from dying, but they have all the other aggressive symptoms. This book was exciting. It was frightening. It was an interesting mix of science and the scary horror elements. I would say that I would have liked more time for character development for a main cast of characters instead of having so many characters thrown at us. But I do understand that that was to show the enormity of the situation, and it did come through, so job well done. I didn't really connect with any of the characters other than Dr. Pickman, except for he was kind of not not a very good character. I felt for him for losing his daughter, but he was doing a lot of things that he shouldn't have been doing. So I didn't really connect with the characters. But the story overall, the plot was great. I do think it was a little bit long. Could have used some trimming and then it would have been perfect. But if you like disease outbreak books, this is an intense one. The new rabies virus is almost like living zombies, basically. So it's a zombie book, except for they're all living with this disease, which was a very interesting take on zombies, more scientific, and I did like the premise, I liked the plot, I liked whole lot going on in this book, and it is worth checking out. So if this sounds interesting to you, you can check out Of Starlight and Plague by Beth Herseth today. It's been out for about a year, and I gave it 3.5 stars. So it was really good with a few little things that I said, and let me know if you've read this book, have you heard of it, and would you want to read it, and I will be back very soon with another book-related video. Thanks. Bye.